Helicopter in service.
So we thought we'd stop by the Dennaton boys at 12 o'clock, and that would be enough for them to wake up, but not quite woken up, not quite done with breakfast, and we came into this. I think this is sort of the largest NDA I've ever seen of the questions we're not allowed to ask. So why don't we just go through them from top to bottom?
Bring it on. So you read and I answer.
When is it out on PS4 and Wii?
We don't know.
Why is it so hard?
Because we love hard games.
Isn't it a bit violent?
Yeah,
Do you like hurting people?
only in games.
Only in games. Where is Fork Parker?
In a limo somewhere.
Why do you call it a sequel when it's pretty much the same? Sorry about that.
We want to.
Which story is the true story, Jackets or Bike?
I won't tell you.
Why is it in pixel graphics?
Because it looks awesome.
Was Drive a big inspiration for you?
Yeah.
And I can't really ask this question because I wasn't here at 9:30 and I don't think you were either.
Oh. So that one is out.
But it was like maybe the last one was at 5:30 or...
Yeah. So I bumped it up a bit more.
And, well, we're already taking a picture of this, so that's out of the question. And, well, I've seen you before, and this is your normal clothes, right?
Yeah. And I was more colorful yesterday, but today I'm not. I'm a shell of my former self.
All right, so with all the difficult questions out of the way, let's kick it off with some of the more sort of easygoing, nice and relaxed questions. So what's been cooking with Hotline Miami? How are you sort of progressing in development from when we last saw it?
Right now we're trying to get each playable character working, so we're making one stage for each of them, just getting the feel of the game, getting all the gameplay in, and then we'll start adding stages and work with the stories.
So you got the games pretty much mapped up, how you wanted to sort of beat the full game?
Yeah, like the core is pretty much done. We took a lot of the code from the first game, and Jonathan rewrote it and made it, like, tweaked it.
Because I guess that ties into that question. It looks the same, but sort of it's not quite the same, is it?
No, it's like the gameplay it's pretty much the same. Just adding more enemies and stuff like that. But we
Making things even harder.
Yeah, but we were proud of how it worked, and people liked it. And I feel like, why does everything has to be innovated? You know, like new ideas for every game. I feel like if you have something that works and
add jetpacks.
Exactly. And we felt more like we wanted to, like, we have the gameplay set, so we want to try to tell a different story with the game. Like, we have this core, and what can we do with it, like, story-wise? And
because it really feels, when talking to you, it really feels like the story is what drives you to make this sequel, right? You want to tell the full story.
Yeah. Like all the characters in the story we had it in our minds when we did the first game, so we always felt like we want to tell the whole story, like the complete story. That's why we're saying that this is the final one, because now you will see the whole picture almost. It's gonna be vague, so we will not answer all questions, but yeah, this is it.
I think that even if you answer some questions, everyone won't understand the answer. So
exactly.
So. It's got to be sort of interesting to see people playing your game here, because it's one of those games that you can really enjoy someone watching them playing. I don't think my wife enjoys me playing it, because I tend to sort of voice my frustrations a little bit. But how's it like to see people playing Hotline Miami here too?
It's awesome. You have that. They start by trying to sneak around and be like really tactic and like going with it for like a Metal Gear Soldier, you know, like try to take them out one at a time, but they die and they die and die, and then all of a sudden they snap, and it just runs in there. It's like, fuck this, I'm just gonna run in there, and then they clear it, and stuff like that. Or some, like, once in a while you hear someone like, fuck, oh, sorry, or like, yeah, did anyone see that?
But I think that's the beauty of it, that sort of the tension, because you know it's hard, so you want to go slow, you want to try and take everyone out that you can in sort of a safe way, and then when you know that your only option is that, but that sweet spot is really what it's all about.
Yeah, when they snap and just go for it, like trance mode.
That's when you and the player and the game becomes one.
Yeah, exactly. You just go on instinct.
Yeah. So, I mean, what's ahead for you guys? You still got some ways to go with the game, obviously. Something that I really like is the music. That's probably what makes it enjoyable, even though you replay each level. The music sort of just makes it it sort of mellows you out a little bit, even though you're sort of like boiling inside. The music is so addictive. And are you all set with the music, or are you still working on that part? Or?
Yeah, we are. We're gonna add more stages, and then we need more songs. But we have a lot of tracks already chosen and stuff like. So we have a lot of artists coming back, of course, and a lot of new ones. So if you love the first soundtrack, you will love this one. I can guarantee it.
Sounds great. And do you have like a timeline in mind, or is it just going to be when it's done?
We hope to have it done by in Christmas. That's the plan. That's what we're aiming for, and we'll see if we can get there.
And if not, it will be a little longer.
Yeah, but we are trying to not as I said, the core of the game is there. So it's just a matter of getting the design right and getting the levels to feel great, and yeah.
I'm gonna let you get back to your sad-looking sandwich now. You've been sitting with it for like 20 minutes, and it's not really going down the throat. So you better get back to that.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
You have reached the wrong number.